Good morning, everybody. Or if it's afternoon for you, good afternoon. I'm not sure when you see this video. Okay, you ready for today? Okay, so we got something a little bit different today. I'm going to give you some tricks to how to move a little bit more appropriately. I'm going to show you some different ways to move our body. But let's first start with a little bit of warm-up. Reach up to the sky. Breathe in. Dive down, touch your toes. Keep your legs straight. Come on up, reach to the sky again. Breathe in. Dive, take a dive down, legs straight. Stop halfway. All right, go the whole way down, touch your toes. I hope you can touch your toes. If not, touch your ankles. Keep your legs straight. Okay, come on up. Let's do the, I don't know why I call this the sprinter stretch. I'm not sure why. Cross your legs like that. We'll work on a little bit of a balance thing today. Okay, now from here, we're going to go ahead and slide our hands down our legs. And make sure you have nothing around you. Or maybe if you're close to something that if you lose your balance, you can hold on. And just go down, touch your toes. Okay, let's switch legs. Switch it around. Excellent. Superman. Okay. So on one leg, see if you can get the other one back. You see what's happening on our arms? Our arms come down, and then we're going to start flying. Get them up. Can you balance? Oh, I can feel my foot trying to work on my balance. See if you can get that up. If you need to hold on to something, do it. Okay, good. Let's see if we can do the other leg. Sometimes one leg's better than the other. Okay. Leg back. See if you can get it up. Whew, I'm really shaking. I'm much better on the other leg. And that's my bad leg. Okay, see if you can get your hand up, or your hands up, and your leg up. And we're flying. That's tough. Okay, let's do this other balance. We're doing a whole lot of balance today. Okay, so remember did we do the tree pose? No, let's do the tree pose. Okay, remember, leg on your knee. If you need to be close to something, hold on. That's okay. Woo! Good. Okay, let's do the other leg. I don't know if it's better with shoes or without shoes. I can feel my toes going like this, trying to balance. So in some ways it might be better without shoes. I'm really struggling with this leg. Okay, so let's do one more balance. And again, you might need something to hold on to. It's okay if you do. Okay, grab your ankle. Push your ankle up to your backside. And you're stretching out this as we're balancing. These are pretty hard. It's really taken me a long time to get to the balance point where I'm at today. Okay, let's do the other one. Good. Okay. So before we do the exercises, I just want to tell you one of the reasons why your teachers do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I think it was created by this woman, her name is Mel Robbins, and she figured out how do you get our minds to do what we know we should do, homework or chores or anything else. And she came up with, I think she did, I don't think it was our teachers, I think it was somebody like this, she's a psychologist. She said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. By the time you get to 1, you motivate yourself to go ahead and get going. So let's say you didn't want to do something and you know you should do it. Sometimes it's hard just to get started. So a trick that she uses is she goes 5, she says it to herself, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you get to 1, you get up and you start. Now here's the other thing. Once you get started, it's usually a little bit easier to get going. And some people say within about 2 or 3 minutes, you forget that you never really didn't want to do it. Like maybe it's homework or a chore or whatever it is. But once you start doing something for a few minutes, you kind of forget that you didn't want to do it. And it starts to feel good and you continue to do it. Okay? And the important thing is, my third trick is just do something. Just get up, get away from the computer, blah, blah, blah. Do something, catch a ball, throw a ball, bounce a ball, skip rope, move around, do some jumping jacks, anything. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to help me create our own little workout. Now, here's how I have in mind. I'm going to go through about 10 different exercises. And if you liked one of them, really liked them, email me and tell me which one you liked. Okay, and then what I will do is in the next couple of classes, I'll create a workout according to what you thought was a fun thing for you to do. Got it? Okay, so let's start. We'll do each one for, I don't know, maybe 15 seconds or something like that. Very quickly, we'll do each one so you know what they are. Okay, first one's jumping jack. So ready? Let's get going. Arms up, arms back, arms up, out, in, out, in. Same thing with the legs. Out, in, out, in. Okay, I think this would be one of mine that I really like. So if you like this, email me and I'll make this part of our workout. Okay, good. All right, next one is, I don't know if you remember this, a V sit. So we get our body into a V, like that. See if you can do that. See if you can balance. If you need your arms, then put your arms on the ground. But see if you can make your body into a V. I could call it a triangle, right? But it's really a V. Okay, got it? All right, do you remember the bear crawl? Get on all fours and, ready? Crawl around. Just on all fours, forward, backward, any way you like it. Not so easy. Your hands have to work together and quick. Okay, good. All right, then I'm going to skip one. Let's go ahead and do the sit-ups. So hook your legs underneath something, cross your arms, and just sit up and down and up and down. There's all kind of different ways you can do a sit-up. I kind of like this one. Go up, kind of like that V-sit. It's a sit-up. Or you can just do one like this. Hold it like in this position. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, that's a sit-up. Some of you might like to do the plank. Remember, the plank is when we have our body completely straight like that. And we challenge to see if we can do that for a little bit. Okay, ready? So there's a couple of different ways we can do a plank. Let's do a plank like this. before you do a push-up, you have to learn how to do this kind of plank. So let's do this plank like this, where we make our bodies stiff as a board. And don't let your hips drop. Keep them up like that. Good, okay. Next would be, this would be one of my favorites. This is called an inchworm walkout. So you get standing position, we touch our toes. We're gonna walk out, keeping our knees straight. Walk back, keeping our knees straight, and then stand up. Touch your toes, walk out into a plank, walk back, and up. Touch your toes, walk out, plank, walk back, and up. One more. Toes, plank, knee straight, and up. Okay, let's go to a sumo sit. Okay, you're going to make sure that you have a 90-degree angle. This isn't good. This is good. This is also hard. This is kind of cheating when you put your arms on your legs, although I'm really starting to feel it now. So I don't know if it really makes a difference. Okay, from here, remember the mountain climbers? Get into a plank, and then raise your knee to your elbows, and then back. Knee to elbows, like that, as if we were running. Go. You don't have to go fast. You can go slow, but you have to get your knee all the way up to your elbow. Okay. Whew. Okay. One of the hardest ones, but I think it's one of the best ones. For some reason it's called a burpee. You're not doing a burp, but I don't know. I don't know who named these things. Okay, where you go, get into a squat, shoot your legs back into a plank, back to a squat, up. Okay, let's do 5 of them. Ready? 1, and up. 2, and up. Squat, plank, squat. 3, squat, plank, squat. 4, squat, plank, squat. 5. Whew. Okay, ready for the last 2? That really gets my heart rate up. This will too. Get into a squat, and we're going to do a jump, a frog jump. So from here, I like to jump around a circle. Maybe 2 times around the circle. Okay. If you like that one, let me know. Some of these are really hard. And the last one is crab walk. Get into what's called a bridge, like this, hips up. Okay, and we're just gonna take a little walk, as if we're crabby. Missed the beach this year. I hope next year, I'm sure we'll be able to be in the beach. Okay, so those are the ones hopefully you'll remember. And while we're on the ground, let's go ahead and get into a butterfly. Ankles together, toes together. Grab your toes. Wave your wings. Good. let's end our session with a couple mountain poses. Breathe in, out. Ready? Breathe in, out. In and out. Okay, now let's do 3 breaths. Standing still. In slow. Out even slower. In slow. Out even slower. Last one. In. Okay. All right. So what are you going to do? That's right. You're going to email me with the exercises that you like the most, and then I'll create a workout video specific for us. Okay. See you later.